Back with another video. I think I figured it out on how to get some of the lag down. I forgot yesterday that playing this on 1080p will definitely lower the lag. So I'm going to be trying out a few rounds of this Battlefield 6 on 1080p. Right now I have the DLSS on. I did a round earlier before I ate breakfast with DLSS off, and I mean it was pretty smooth for the most part. The game obviously looks like shit in 1080p, but I mean that's to be expected, obviously. Can't have best of both worlds when you're playing a game like this, or at least I can't with my setup, because my setup is very mid. But yeah, it was a pretty good experience as far as like the responsiveness. I don't really care too much for graphics as long as everything works. Definitely prioritize that down. It's not a high priority for me. I like games to run smoothly. Like that's my main goal when I go for playing games. So it definitely was better than yesterday. Definitely got more kills. Even though I suck, I definitely got more kills. I was getting killed less, so pretty sure that has something to do with the responsiveness. I'm not sure why my stats are not on. I'm gonna have to check that out after this, but I still have it locked at 60 frames per second, so I didn't change that. I think I'm gonna keep this game locked at 60. I feel like there's there's really no reason why you would need it higher than that, honestly. Just gonna throw that out there. But yeah, let's see how good I do. I always do better when the camera's off though. Just throwing flash grenades. Ridiculous. See, I feel like if it was lagging right there, I definitely would have got caught. I was able to get away just to get shot in my back. But yeah, way more responsive, especially as far as like the controls, how laggy my guy is. This is worse than what I was doing yesterday. Thank you for finishing that kill, because my clip ran out. How? That motherfucker had a backflip. That was crazy. I thought homeboy was gonna save me. Right now, I'm doing, we have 3 checkpoints, A, B, and C. The objective is to control all of them. I think this is the easiest, most mindless mode for me, Because then I know what the fuck I'm doing, so I don't have to. That's the main thing, like, I do not know what I'm supposed to do and shit in this game. And there's already dudes on Facebook, which, if you're already on Facebook, I know that I'm a loser, but if you're on Facebook, you're a fucking loser. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Some fucking assholes on Facebook already talking shit about people on this game, and I'm like, dude, y'all really have no fucking lives. Like, if you really take this game seriously, you have no fucking life. Like, they were really going in, talking about, if you don't know how to play, this isn't Call of Duty, bro. You just can't run and gun like it's Call of Duty, bro. Like, who fucking cares? If this game wasn't so popular and wasn't an open beta, I would not be fucking playing this shit. Because as you can see, I'm straight trash. And I know I'm trash. I really don't give a fuck. But what I'm not gonna do is get online and bash other people because they're quote-unquote trash and treating this like it's Call of Duty. That's how you know you're in too deep. That's how you know you need to touch some grass. And I saw you. Oh my god, I had to drop on homeboy. How? Now, I will say this though, earlier when I was playing, it was still around 20 milliseconds of lag, which I don't even know how that's possible, given I went all the way down there. Oh shit, get off there. This is sitting back up here. I went all the way down to 1080p, so to still have that much lag in 1080p, there has to be something I'm missing. Like, maybe my internet connection is fucked up. The way that my house is set up, my router is not in this room, which fucking sucks. I have one of these, but as you can see, it's not plugged in because it's better to run it. I get faster speeds running it on Wi-Fi than I do using this. And if you don't know what this is, I don't know the technical terms for it, so I'll try my best to explain what this is. Basically, what this is, it's like your router feeds off of this. So you plug this in, then you plug this other end into your computer, and it's basically like the router is in here. But what they don't tell you when you fucking buy this expensive ass piece of shit is that once you plug the other part, because there's another part to this, once you plug that part into your router, it splits your internet. So your speed significantly goes down for the whole fucking Wi-Fi in your house. That's what they don't fucking tell you before you go out and buy this shit. So if you have your setup like me and your router is not in your room with your PC, don't buy one of these. Just use the Wi-Fi because it's literally better. Like, and I obviously cannot take this back to the fucking store. And I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, how do you know it's faster? Well, bro, first of all, shut the fuck up. And second of all, there's a thing that you can go to online called, what is it called? It's called Go Check My Internet Speed or speed.com, one of those. But you go on there and it reads your fucking speed and it tells you how much speed you're currently fucking getting. So if you think I haven't tested out every fucking possibility, whether it's this Wi-Fi or with that plugged in or with that not plugged in, like, bro, literally unalive yourself. But anyways, Yeah, I think that definitely significantly has something to do with it. I'm tempted to take this into my uh I'm tempted to take this setup into my kitchen because that's where my Wi-Fi is. Honestly, that's where my router is. I'm tempted to go put it in because I have a built-in desk in my kitchen. I have a big ass fucking kitchen, so I could literally set this up in my kitchen and plug it straight into the router and see if that has anything to do with it. See if I get better, well, less lag. But do I care about this game that enough to do that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am curious though to see if it helps because after everything that I've tried and the lag is still above 20 or on average at 20, it has to be my internet. It has to be my internet. Like it literally has to be my internet. And I'm not sure what internet provider I have. I just give my wife the money and she pays for it, so I literally couldn't tell you. Literally could not fucking tell you. When it comes to paying bills, I just give the money. I don't ask questions. That's how that works over here. I do know our internet is dirt fucking cheap though. I think we pay like $10 a month. But it's a discount because my wife was a student, so she got locked in. She got godfathered in at a fucking cheap ass price. So we're just riding that wave until it falls off. $10 a month for internet. I don't care how slow it is. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But yeah, I really think that has something to do with it. Is it gonna help me be better at this game? Absolutely not. I know that I'm trash. But it will help with the experience and have it not be so fucking laggy. Because you can definitely, you don't have to be good at a game to tell that it's a laggy fucking mess. And that's one of the reasons why I don't play games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, because then all that I'm fucking worried about is how much fucking speed my internet is getting and how can I bring the lag and latency down. Like, that's all I'm thinking about, bro. I'm not even thinking about nothing else. So like, this is way too much. And then you have to deal with sweaty tryhards who don't have a life and just sit on the game and just fucking play day in and day. Of course you're gonna be good if you're a loser. You know the fucking life. All you do is play this game. Just sweaty. Just like, bro, of course you're gonna be good. So people like me, we have fucking jobs, responsibilities and shit. I can't sit here and play this game all fucking day, bro. Because trust me, if I did, I would be twice as better as y'all. I promise you. I promise you. Like when back in high school, when Black Ops 1, the first Black Ops was out.
50 guns, there's one below.
Oh my goodness, bro. Me and my younger brother was owning shit on that fucking game. Cause I was a teenager and I had nothing to do besides play the fucking game. And I know I'm not even focused on shooting people right now because I'm talking, but yeah, like we literally had all fucking day to play, so of course we were gonna be good. That's literally all we did. We got up, hey, what's for breakfast? We eating some cereal today? Okay, cool. Eating our bowl of cereal. We take turns while we're fucking playing. And if we weren't playing Call of Duty, like we were sleeping or we got in trouble so we couldn't fucking play. Like that was literally the only 2-3 options that we had to eat shit and play Call of Duty. Like that was our life until that shit got like until it got old, you know what I mean? Like till we got over that shit. Like, bro, the fuck out of here, bro. But yeah, like this sweaty mentality, like this grown man sweaty mentality where they just stay home and fucking play this game all day and then they talk shit on other people because they're average at this game. Dude, get a life, bro. Like, literally get a life. And understand that what you're doing does not matter. Like, are you making any money from playing this game? I doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it. And if you are making money on this game, why are you discouraging people to play the game that is making you money? Either way, you're a loser. Like, because, like, let's just say I was making money on this game. There's no way I would be discouraging other people to play said game. Especially getting online and acting like I'm better than people. That, like, what part of that is gonna generate you more money? You think people are gonna be like, oh, this guy's so cool talking shit about me. Let me subscribe and let me tune into his Twitch so that I can give him some of my money. Like, no, bro, that's not how this works. And you have to be a real good fucking top 10% to make money, like playing tournaments and shit like that. Because I know those dudes who play Counter-Strike, which is a real fucking game, not this bullshit. But those people that play Counter-Strike, they're not like that, bro. I promise you, because I know some people that make money playing Counter-Strike. They are not fucking like that. Are they sweaty? 100%. But do they get online talking shit about other people because they can't play Counter-Strike? No. They don't even have time for that. They literally don't even have time for that. But anyways, enough of me talking shit about people that I don't even know. First of all, this round is taking way too long. That's number one. And number two, this game looks like shit. Even though it's 14, 18, whatever, I fucking dropped it to 1880p. I like Stalkers 2. When I dropped Stalkers 2, because when Stalkers 2 first came out, it was a buggy fucking mess and you couldn't fucking play it. Like, it was this lag, bugs. You could not play it at 1440p for more than like 20 minutes because then it would take a shit on you. Like, it would literally take a shit on you. Like, even, I'm not saying that I have the best system because I literally don't. But my system should be able to keep up with a game like Stalkers 2 on 1440p, which now that they fixed the game and optimized it, it does. But what I'm saying is when it came out, it didn't. It was still, like when I had to drop it to 1080, when I had to drop it to 1080, it was still, like, I was hard pressed to tell the difference between, hey, is this 1440p versus 1080? Like, sometimes I legit did not even fucking know which one it was. I had to go to the settings and check it and be like, damn, this is still in 1080? So that's why I'm comparing this. Like, when I dropped this to 1080, oh my god, could I tell? Like, oh my god, could I tell? It's like I was back in 2010. Not even 2010. It took me all the way back to 2000. Playing on a fucking PlayStation 2. Like, that's what these graphics look like, bro. And I know that me trying to screen capture this, I can only get it set up how you're seeing it right now with this fucking square box. Like, it won't flat screen. Even though it's flat screen on my setup, on my monitor, it's full screen on my monitor is what I'm saying. It won't record like that in 1080p. Don't ask me why. I use OBS to screen capture everything that you see on all of my videos. Because OBS is free and I'm poor. So, yeah, like, I'm not about to pay for a different capturing thing, and I'm definitely not about to spend my money on a capture card because, bro, like, I don't got it like that. The one that I want, it's like $200. You know what I could do with $200? A lot. I'm not about to just spend I'm not about to spend that on a capture card, especially when OBS is free. So unfortunately, I have to deal with shit like this when I go down to 1080p and have to cut the screen. But like for me, I'm not the one watching my video, so I really kind of don't give a shit. If you want me to be perfectly honest with you, just gonna throw that out there. But that's why the screen is set up like this, just in case anybody was wondering, which I know nobody's gonna wonder because nobody even watched my videos. But if you do happen to watch this, that is why it is like this, because it's in 1080p and I use OBS, and there, like, every time I try to get it bigger, it like it doesn't. It just it responds to the way that it is right now, and I kind of gave up trying to figure that out. So there's that. Okay, now I want to go to the main menu because I'm very curious to turn off everything as far as the upscaling and the anti-aliasing, which is called DLAA, which don't even ask me what that is. I literally don't know. But I'm curious. I'm very curious to turn it all off. So see what kind of performance we get with all of it off. So I'm going to turn both of them off. All of this is still off. Frame gen. I'm not sure why. Again, I'm not sure why my stats disappeared. It's probably because I tried to put more of them on, like more of the frame rate counters, and it still has not reset. So I'm probably gonna edit this part out because I'm gonna quit and see if starting the game over makes a difference. I doubt it, but yeah, let's see if that makes a difference, because I literally just switched it right now, trying to make them better. Trying to get more stats on the screen so you guys can see the amount of lag, because when I say it's lag, like, trust me, it's fucking lag, bro. I will be the first to admit that I suck, especially at a game like this. So I don't want to sound like one of those sweaty tryhards who's just like, oh yeah, this is fucking lag, bro. It's lag, bro. It's lag, bro. Like, the latency is real on this game, okay? I'm not sure if it's because it's new and they're still trying to work out bugs. I'm not sure about none of that shit. Like, but when I tell you it's lagadocious from someone who used to, I went to exit. Someone who used to sweat their life away playing the original Call of Duty, and that is the wrong game. Jesus Christ. As someone who used to sweat their life away playing Call of Duty, the first one, I know the difference between lag and just me sucking. Like, I literally do. I've literally spent my entire life playing video games, which it did, obviously from looking at my gameplay, does not look like it. But again, you get older, shit starts to slow down. You start to have different priorities, like kids and bills and shit. So yeah, like, it's been a while since I've been a sweaty fucking player, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, at least 10 plus years. So take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, my stats are still not on the screen, so like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I kind of don't care. I just wanted to see what the latency is looking like, because I can honestly tell you right now, just from playing it, it's still in the high 20s or the low 20s. I promise you it is. It didn't make any difference. It's probably in the mid 20s, like 25 average, and then it just probably fluctuates from there and goes up. It never goes down. So that, with everything that I've tried, it has to be my internet. It literally has to be my internet. Like, there's no other scenario in my mind that will logically make sense, because this system can run 1080p in its fucking sleep. Like, that goes both for my CPU and my GPU. So the fact that the latency is still that high, like, process of elimination, bro, it's not that fucking hard. It's definitely my internet, which again, if I did move this into my kitchen to plug it into my router directly, I'm not about to, well, first of all, I'd have to use the little monitor that we have in our kitchen, because like I said, we have a built-in desk. So like, me trying to capture footage of that in there, like, yeah, I could do it, but like, no, like, that's way too much work for me to do for the amount of views that I get and for the amount of fucks that I don't give for this game. Like, that's asking way too much for me. So although I am curious to see if that fixes the lag, am I going to try it? Probably not. And when I say probably, I mean definitely. Like, just going to be honest with you. We all can't be trailblazers, bro. We need a healer, bro. What are y'all doing? Yeah, see, I sound like that guy that I seen on Facebook yesterday. I literally sound like that guy that I seen on Facebook yesterday. No, actually, one guy's a healer, so I'm staying with him. I'm staying with Todd. At least he could bring me back. And I need to stop just being an assault person, because I suck at getting kills, bro. I should just be the one in the background healing y'all when y'all die. Because, like, literally, that's all that I'm good for. Like, I make a great sidekick. Like, especially when me and my brother used to play Smite. If you don't know what Smite is, you should not call yourself a gamer. But Smite is basically League of Legends, and literally, if you don't know what League of Legends is, it's basically League of Legends with I don't want to say mythical, because that's not mythology characters. All types of mythology, from Greek to India, and everything in between, because those are the only two that I really know, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But all types of mythical creatures and beings like Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, Aphrodite. It's basically League of Legends with those characters in the game. So me and my brother, we used to play Smite, and by my brother, because I have more than one, my younger brother, I literally, when he was living with me, back when I was a baller and I had my own fucking apartment, and I could do whatever I want, because my bills was just me, I literally bought him his own setup. I thought that was my teammate. Anyways, I literally bought him his own TV, his own Xbox, just for him to play Smite with me, and we could be in the same room and communicate. Because if you know anything about Smite, it's mostly 3-on-3. Because we used to play Conquest, we was not down. No, we used to play Joust. We did not play Conquest, because Conquest is 5 versus 5, and that shit takes way too long. I'm talking about an hour to 2 hours. Just playing one game, bro, super sweaty, especially when you get ranked up and you get up there and you start dealing with people who really know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, we would be playing one game for like 2 hours. So we were like, Conquest? No. So we used to play Joust. And me and my brother, we was 2/3 of the 3. So it didn't even matter if we got someone that didn't know what they were doing. We honestly, we barely would lose. But the reason why is because I knew my fucking place. I wasn't trying to overshadow my brother. He was good at getting kills, so I was like, good, let me just be this tank. Let me be someone who's gonna heal you. Let me be someone who's gonna give you better boost to your fucking character. And that's what we would do. We would go in and fucking murder everything, and I would back him up and support him in any way that I could. And the third person would just, whatever. We didn't even care about the third person because it didn't even matter. Like, when I tell you we were the fucking dream team, but my point being is, like, not everyone can be Jordan, okay? Somebody's gonna have to be Scottie Pippen, bro. Like, someone's gonna have to be Scottie Pippen. But yeah, it was, wow. I hope that picked up on the video, because that was like, what the fuck? That would like give somebody a seizure right there. I'm not even gonna lie. That was ridiculous. If that's supposed to be the effects for the flashbang, y'all need to get that under control, because that was ridiculous. But anyways, oh god. I saw that grenade coming. But yeah, like, we made the dream team though. Like, and the shit was awesome. I miss playing on that, bro. He doesn't even, well, first of all, I stopped playing Smite way before he did. He took that shit way to a sweaty level. And for context, my brother is 7 years younger than me. No, he's like 5 years younger than me. But he stayed at my mom's house way longer than he should, in my opinion. So he had the time and the money and the freedom to keep playing that game well after I did. Because mind you, when we first started playing that game, I was already out of my mom's house, at my own apartment, and I was just tired of playing that game by myself. So I literally bought him his own Xbox, and that was back when Xbox One was the only Xbox, and they cost $500 a piece. And then I went out and bought him his own computer type shit, well, not computer, but his own TV, so that we can both play in my living room. Like, yeah, bro, I used to have somewhat of a disposable income, and I kind of miss that shit, I'm not gonna lie. I can just go and buy whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. That is definitely not the case anymore, I promise you. But, yeah, like, that was probably my best gaming experience ever, which is why I'm bringing it up. But also bringing it up to point out that I'm a good teammate, bro. I know how to play my role. So it's not even about me trying to get kills and be up front. But that's probably why I should be a healer right now, is why I brought that up. I should just be hitting people in the background instead of trying to kill people right now. I think it would be way more useful to my team, especially when we can't even get on these objectives. So I'm gonna shut up and actually try to do something right now. I know I've just been fucking talking this entire time. And I know that it may look like I can multitask, but I can't. So if I'm sitting here talking, that's what I'm doing. I'm not playing this game, just running around aimlessly, not thinking about what I'm doing. So, again, I'm definitely gonna shut up. But another thing that I want to point out before I shut up is that, like I was trying to say yesterday, oh, what the fuck? Literally, like, I hope the game fucking picked up on that. Now my fucking screen went to fucking, look at this shit. Bro, what just happened, dog? Out of nowhere, my screen wants to fucking full screen now. After going blank like that for like, I don't know how long, but it was too long enough. I mean, I was dead. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was dead before that happened. But damn, bro. And now my thing doesn't even vibrate no more. Like my controller does not vibrate anymore after that whole thing happened. Like, that was weird. But I guess I fixed it now. I guess we got full screen back. Like, it just, I'm pretty sure it just took this shit back to 1440p. Like, I swear to God it did. So we're definitely gonna check that out, because there's no way, bro. This still can't be 1440p. There it goes again. As soon as I clicked on the settings, up now it's back to 1080. So for whatever reason, I'm glad that I was sitting here recording when that happened, because literally, who's gonna believe me? When it glitched like that, my screen went blank, and then it came back on. It switched over to 1440p from 1080. And as soon as I clicked on the little settings right here, now we're back. Now we are back to 14. Now we're back to 10. So this game, I don't know what is up with that. That literally has nothing to do with my system. Like, I just want to throw that out there. Like, that had nothing to do. Like, my shit's not even overheating right now, which is surprising given what I said yesterday about the whole fucking thing. Yeah, this shit's sitting over here chilling. Like, it's not even hot, because usually it gets hot as fuck in this room, but I keep it cold in here because of this. That's why I have this hoodie on right now, because it's cold as fuck in here. Anyways, not sure why that happened, but it did. So I don't even know if I should play it like this in 1080. Cause like, what is the chances of it doing that again? And I know that this is like my third round on here, but like, I don't even know. I'm probably just gonna get off here right now. This video is already too longer than what anyone else is gonna watch. So I think that is a good time to stop. If you're gonna play this game at 1080p, just know something like that is gonna happen. Like, good luck, bro. If you really want to play this game, first of all, plug your shit into your router directly. And if you can't, because you're like me and your setup is not in the room with your router, you should probably play a different game. Just gonna throw that out there. Especially if you're like me and you know the difference between latency, lag, and just sucking. Just gonna throw that out there. Again, will I be playing this game after the beta? Definitely not. But it did kind of give me those Call of Duty feels from Black Ops, not even gonna lie, at least for a second or two. But yeah, with that being said, I'm definitely gonna get off of here. Am I gonna keep playing off camera? No, because I always do cool shit off camera, and then I'm like, dude, I should have fucking recorded that. So no, like, probably not gonna keep playing this game. And plus, I really need to get that computer. Like, I have to take it apart so that I could put this on the AIO. Well, not the AIO, but you know what I mean, on the CPU, which gets covered up by the AIO. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have. That's all I have. About to get off of here. Have a good day. Have a good week, because I know it's the start of the week, because the week does not start on Monday. Look at a calendar. Sunday is the beginning of the week. So have a good week, and I'm definitely gonna be doing some Stalker 2 content this week, for sure. It's not a game. Even though it is a game, but what I mean is I'm very serious about it. I might make another video today if I could stop being lazy and actually do what I need to do with that computer, because I want to see how that computer handles this game, for sure. So yeah, that's all I have for right now. I'm about to get off of here.